coming back to watch another video. This video I will be talking about something that is one of the first environmental renovations that I did in my sustainability journey. So it was changing my fashion habits. And this can apply to women and men because if you wear clothes, this applies to you. So keep watching for 3 tips on how you can reduce your environmental impact and your ethical impact as well. The main impacts of the textile industry and clothing in general is through its water use. So not just the water that's needed to grow the actual plants, but also water needed to dye and process all the fabrics, and also the pollution that's normally discarded through the water system. Cotton is the largest single source of fiber for global apparel. It is used by nearly everyone on the planet every single day. Is also extremely reliant on water for its growth. So in the agricultural sector, I think cotton and rice are some of the most water reliant plants that are needed to grow. Rice grows in swamps and cotton requires constant irrigation. So to get a bit of the scope of the impact of the fashion industry that I'm talking about, for example, it takes about 2,720 liters of water to produce 1 cotton t-shirt. We also know that it takes 40 bathtubs of water to produce 1 pair of leather shoes. So just think about how many liters and bathtubs of water it took to make your closet. So the first thing you can do is to buy secondhand clothing. So for many people, especially in middle and high classes, that seems like a really disgusting idea, to go into a place that smells really bad and buy other people's clothes that they've already worn, normally bad quality or whatever. That's what I used to think. But there are so many different ways to buy clothing secondhand. First of all, if you have friends, you can do clothing swaps. So if you're too grossed out by thinking about wearing a stranger's clothing, do clothing swaps with your friends. Clothes that you don't really want to wear anymore, your friends might have coveted for a long time. So that's a really great way to have secondhand clothing. Other things that you can do to buy secondhand are go to vintage or consignment stores. The second thing you can do is buying fabrics that are less water needy to grow. So for example, bamboo and hemp are 2 really good examples of fabrics that are now being used a little bit more regularly, although they are hard to find and you do have to do your research on the brands before you go out shopping. The third thing you can do is don't buy clothes unless you really need them. And I think we should start taking care of our clothes the same way we used to. One way you can do that, by the way, is by not putting your clothes through the dryer. You can just hang dry your clothes and make sure that they're all nice and smooth, and that will actually help your clothes last so much longer. So again, just a quick recap of what you can do. You can buy secondhand clothing, you can buy clothing made with fabrics that are less water needy to grow, like bamboo and hemp, and you can also not buy clothes at all. So I want to know in the comments down below which of the 3 tips you think can apply to your life more. Which of the 3 would you lean towards, and please let me know. I know I certainly lean towards buying vintage and secondhand clothing because I find that they're a lot better quality than anything I can find on the market right now that's within my budget. Bye!